Hi guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making chicken vegetable soup. Alright, I'm starting out here in my 7-quart stock pot, and I have roughly 4 quarts of water in there. I'm going to add in some boneless skinless chicken breast. Here goes a real big one and a medium-sized one. And I think here's a little piece I'll add in. So that's roughly 2 large chicken breasts. That'll be good for my soup. And I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of salt just for now. Now I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and then I'm going to reduce it and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Alright, my chicken's done. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to leave the big piece in there a little longer while I shred up the smaller pieces with 2 forks. And you want to shred all your chicken up and then return it back into the pot. Now that my chicken's all shredded, before I put it back in the pot, I'm going to add in a 32-ounce box of chicken broth. And a little tip I've told you before, put a little hole in the top and that'll make it run out smoother for you. It won't blob out all over the place or gurgle. Now I'm going to season my water up here. Alright, I'm going to turn my temperature up on high to get this going. Grab a spoon. Now I have some chicken base here. If you don't have stuff like this, you could use chicken bouillon cubes. I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons of this and give this a taste and see how it is. And I'm holding off on the salt because that chicken base and the chicken broth has salt in it. I want to make sure I don't oversalt it. Try another tablespoon of chicken base. It's my cat knocking stuff all over the place. That tastes good right about where I want it. I'm going to add a little bit of salt in because that's getting salty from that base, about a teaspoon. And I'm going to add some black pepper in there. Make it for about a half teaspoon. Give this a taste. Tasting good. Now I have 1 large onion here I diced up. I'm going to add that in. Now I have this on high. I'm going to bring it up to a boil and then I'll reduce my heat. And I'm going to add that chicken back in that I shredded. Alright, now that my soup's coming up to a boil, I almost forgot. I want to add in some celery seed. And I'm going to add in about a teaspoon. You could also use fresh celery if you'd like. You can put that in there right about the time you put your onions in. And I'm going to add in some parsley, about a teaspoon of that. And let that come back up to a rolling boil. I have 2 12-ounce bags of mixed vegetables here. You could also use 1 large bag, like a 20-ounce. But this is what the store had, and it was a good deal. So I'm going to add 2 of these in. And the whole while I did this soup, I did it with the pot uncovered, no lid on it. Now I'm going to bring this back up to a boil, and then I'm going to reduce my heat back to a gentle boil and let these vegetables cook probably 8 to 10 minutes till they're tender. Alright, it's been 8 minutes and my vegetables are just about done. Now I'm going to add in here, I have a 10-ounce box of plain couscous. You could use any kind of pasta you like, but I like to use a little fine pasta because it complements the soup and don't overpower it. Now I'm not going to add the whole 10 ounces in because a little bit goes a long way. I'm going to add in about 5 ounces, half a box. And I'm just going to eyeball this. Check out my box. That should do it. It's a little less than half the box. I'm going to stir this up, and I'm going to allow this to cook gentle for 5 more minutes, and then our soup should be done. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. My vegetables and couscous are cooked through. Let's go ahead and dish up a bowl and see how this looks. Okay, there you have it. Chicken vegetable soup. Give this a try. I think you'll like it. And until next time, I'll see ya.